EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game, and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one.
Here's Berrios. play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochane. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Here's 3rd and 7. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now 3rd down and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. Now Hurts changing up the play. They run out of the gun with Swift. DeAndre Swift, 34 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Tua now on first down. They're going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
All right, come on.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings us 3rd and 5.
On play action, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he is caught. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Hey, 21 T8. Corner, long.
Tua now on first down. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. Well, that connection, it looked like they maybe had some replay communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. Over the middle to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Number 6, Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Here's Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Second down and 8.
Go Silver, ready? Out. Hey, easy, 53, 73, 73.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Keon Crossen.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Running is Swift.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup at right around 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Silver.
Hurts. Finding room at midfield.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
In motion right, Watkins. Now a carry for Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Eagles!
Devontae Smith,
29 yards.
and the Eagles are back within a score.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got him back within a field goal now. It's 16-13.
16. Eagles 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
They're on the 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go ahead. Let's go.
From midfield, here's Tua.
Throw caught by Achane.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try to get more pressure on the passer.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
44.
Second and 10.
Slow. Solo left Zion.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And his throw here is incomplete.
feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
21G, 21G.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. This time they stay on the ground. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
32 Stinger.
On second down, Mostert.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third and 19. Now they'll audible to something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this 2nd half.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Swift going to try up the middle. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 7.
Crowd left, Yanni. Go Silver, ready?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got Smith here. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
5 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 5.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. They're going to look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Now Hurts going to move him around. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And now they'll shift things around. Swift trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. They'll run with Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Dolphins 16. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
Their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the left side and taken in by Chosen. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one a first down pickup of 8.
for a Miami Dolphin.
Go ahead.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Tua. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line.
Gain of 7 brings up second and 3.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense. And you've seen it on these last 2 plays. Both losses.
Go to left side.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's swung out to Mostert. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. That is caught. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Miami
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Ready. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
Now Tua back to the running game with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Tua going to change the play. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, get set.
Here comes second down. Here's Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing Tua. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And room there to work it inside the 25.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's second down and 3.
The 24-yard line.
Corner, long.
Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Oscar. Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G. 20, TX. What?
Now Tua. This is caught. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Now 1st and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. That is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Penalty's not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
63, 63, 63. Time left yet.
Back to throw. Finding Watkins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down.
It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's second down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
And we'll see if they can disrupt it here. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass. Tua. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Now Tua.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Double 1 high. Hey, 21 TA. Ready.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.